you beautiful people. Your gamer girl here. Let's get into today's adventure. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start a new game and see what you guys think of it. And that game is a game that I've been playing on my off time. Oh yeah. Time to get into some Palworld with you guys and see if you guys like it. Now, I personally am loving this game when I play it on my own and when I play it with some friends. It's a lot of fun. It's in depth, and I know a lot of people are playing it on, they're streaming it, which is one of the reasons why I haven't streamed it yet. But I enjoy it so much that I wanted to share it with you guys and see what you think. We'll see. We'll see. I don't put a lot into my character creation. It's a lot of fun. Hey. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I'll just give you guys a little glimpse. If you haven't seen it yet, you, oh my gosh, are missing out on something. So much fun. It's a open world building kind of game, but it has the quests and it has some little side things and has the cutest little animals. And so what these are these are fast travel points. Now, in the whole thing is a very large map. You start off in a little small early player kind of growing thing. It gives you some quick little missions. There's some NPCs floating around that'll give you some quests to do. You got a building thing. You can build some little bases. There's all these resources that you can pick up everywhere, and you keep growing your toon. You keep growing your character. It is a game where you have to feed your character, and you have to feed your little pals that are in your party that help you. Yes, you can catch these little guys. You know, that game that we shall not mention has the ability to, make a pal or a little animal your friend. It gives you little clues in regards to how to play the game. Like, I just started punching that little guy, and now it said fighting a rampaging animal bare-fisted is not the best idea. Because I was. Now he's angry with me. See, look, I got the little cross swords. He's like, ah. So what it's doing is it's telling me, no, maybe not do that. Maybe you should do something different. Hey, so it does give you a little guidance there. There's these resources all over the ground. Eventually you can build up your character and get new things. But first we're going to build this little primitive bench. I'm putting it over here just because it's a starter zone. You could just pick wherever you want to build your stuff for now. And you go from there. And look, we got the wooden club, we got a handheld torch, we got a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. It's very rudimentary. But, I mean, you're just starting off. You're level 1. So you gotta start from somewhere, right? So we're gonna start with a wood club. Now, it's very basic to start off with. But you'll see that you level up pretty good once you get there. So look, I'm already level 3. Look at that. Just started, already level 3. Now I got a bat. Now I'm gonna make this torch. So that way I can see what I got myself into when it does get dark, because it is an environmental kind of game. This game is going to go day and night cycles. I do believe in the settings you can change how long the night cycle lasts. Alright, now I got stats. See, you have unused stat points on the bottom bar. You can see it. It's all highlighted in blue and it's blinking at me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my menu. This is a very complex menu. It expands. You got your technology, which is what you can learn. You got all this stuff. Now you have points down and below, technology points that you earn. And when you level up, as you level, you unlock new things. Also, just a side note, and I'll give it to you guys now, when you locate specific pals, it'll unlock new things too. Well, once you hit that level anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the basic stuff, because you want all the basic stuff. So I opened up almost all of the first 3 levels. Not really worried about the repair kit. That comes later on when you're really stressed about your location and your home base, because you get to build in this and it's a lot of fun. And this tab is called the Palpedia. Now when you come across a pal, it'll highlight that pal's information, and eventually you'll be able to get more info on them when you catch them. Yes, catch them. What we're gonna make is these little pal spears here. You see them? Look at that. We're gonna be able to catch them. You know, that's an unspoken game that should have been like this game, and they really missed an opportunity not having their game like this game, because this game is epic. It is epic. Now, these are called Paldium nodes. They're all sparkly and blue, and they're pal spears that you use to catch the pal guys, the little running around creatures. That comes from one of these ingredients. I should have a pickaxe, but I didn't have enough to make the pickaxe, so I'm just going to use my axe itself to see if I can't. Oh, there. See, I got a piece. Palladium fragment times 1. I got me a little piece of it. And there's lots of resources around. They're all different, and you're going to grow, and you're going to get more resources, and it's going to be different kinds of stuff, and it's really complex, and it's a lot of fun, and it's so immersive, and I mean, it's a beautiful game. It really is. You can play with your friends. You can work with your friends and beat up all the bigger animals and try catching them. And you hear the noises of the environment. That's one of the pals is meowing at me, he's yelling. So we got some wood and we got some fiber. Now let's go try to find some stones just sitting around and pick them up, because I don't have my pickaxe yet, but until I ran out of resources. I kind of need it. Ooh, look, see, okay. Now here's some of the hidden stuff on this game. You got your treasure boxes that are all over the place. So some of them need keys to open, and some of them are just openable. Yep. And then you got some random castaway journal. Now on my other tune, I have not gotten all the castaway journals entries yet, but they're apparently, it's a whole section of or lore. See, what am I thinking? Resources, journals. Look at this. See, it's a whole lore thing. It's Castaway Journal Day 2. As I explored around on foot, I found a spear that emits a peculiar blue light. Threw it in without much thought, and the creature it landed near transformed into what seemed to be light, as though the spear had absorbed it. So it's kind of cool, right? It's got a whole bunch of these laying around. And it's not just this castaway guy. It's going to be a whole bunch of other ones too, from other people's. All their journeys, they just wrote little journals and left them laying around. It, it is, it is fun. It's very immersive. It's you explore new sections and you find new things and oh, you can design your base. Designing my base is the fun part. I am all about the open RPG kind of world. I do play this with some friends, IRL friends, and we have a lot of fun playing it. Now, I'm going to go back over to my bench. And now we're going to make the pickaxe guy, because I should have did that to begin with. There's a lot that you need for supplies just to survive. And now I have 2 of those palladium fragments, so I can make 2 balls. We're going to go and we're going to make the balls. Now, there we go. See, they're in my inventory now. And on the right hand side bottom, you can see it says Pal Spear, blue 2. Now, eventually, you'll have a whole spew of different colored ones, and they level based on the pal size. Their level, and then what you throw at them. It all changes up. You level up with the areas. Look at this Cativa guy. I'm gonna smack him with my bat. And then oops! I accidentally killed him. See, look, you deaded him. All right, bad. Now, what I want to do is I want to get him down so he's almost deaded, but not completely. I overdid it. I was a little overzealous with the swinging of the bat. Now I can catch one of these little chicky guys. Oh, I'm going to throw my ball at him. Look at that. See, capture rate? 100%. I definitely captured him. I got a trophy. Beginning of the legend. Trophy earned. And I might as well get another guy. There. See, 100%. Oh, look at... Oh, I leveled up to level 4 already. And I got a treasure chest in there. See, look at that. It had Pal Spears times 3 in there. So that means now I got 3 more balls, so I can throw it at more of these guys once I smack them. And I'll show you in a second what they look like in my my menu here. See, you can have a party. And these guys are a little injured because I did beat them up a little bit. You click on them, and it tells you all about them. You got your HP for the guys, their hunger, sand, I guess, is sanity. That's basically mental stability when they're with you or in your base. Yes, because you can assign them to your base. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have so much fun with it. Stats, attack, defense, work speed. They could do stuff in the base for you. Now, work stability tells you what they're good at. This guy's good at gathering and farming. So what we'll do, I'll show you later when we start building. We'll get into that in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now, we just need to go find a couple more pals to say hi to so we can level up faster. Let's get this wood out of the way. Go back to where we were. Let's get some of this palladium real quick. A lot of it, palladium ore, guys, will be right near water. Think of them kind of like gold, like when they had the gold rush. It was panning for water in the water for them, right? So that's how I see them. Now we already got 2 chicky guys. We don't need more of them. We'll go find somebody else. Got some palladiums. And climb up here again. I'll go back to our bench real quick. Now, wool. Okay. Cloth woven from wool required to create armor. Now, that's one of the ingredients that we're going to need. So, we're going to open up some more stuff. Oh, look, I don't have enough technology points now. We're going to eat this raw, just because. It's there. I don't want it to go bad. Now, when you have your food on you, it does have a timer. So you got to keep that in mind. You don't want stuff to go bad if you can just eat it and not waste the resource. It disappears after the timer, after so many minutes. It goes poof, goodbye. I'm out of here. That's for food. It's just like if it was in real life, you know. Yeah, some of the stuff processed nowadays can stay forever, like a Twinkie. Those things are never gonna go bad. But lots of other stuff, the fresh stuff, stays there for so long, and that's about it. Oh, look at this little fluffy guy. He's called a land ball. We're gonna smack him up. Then we're gonna throw a ball at him. Yeah, 100%. Now we got a new pal captured. Now Palpedia thingy over here, see, it was, you know how it was shadowed out, because we've seen them, but we haven't caught them, like the Cativa guy. We haven't caught him yet, so he don't have any data on him. But now we caught a land ball, so now we got all his info. Possible drops of what materials he could drop for you, his work suitability, and what his skills are. And also, if you go over to the R2 button, you can see where he lives. Or, oh, well, not where he lives anymore, because he's stuck in your base and he's stuck in your pals. But where, you know, his relatives live, basically. All these highlighted areas. Now, I haven't opened up a lot of the map yet, but there is a lot to go through on this map. And same with the Chickapee guy. You got all his stuff. And it tells you he's just a basic beginner guy. So I don't got to worry too much about him right now. Now, let's keep going and find another guy. So fluffy. And bam. We have one ball left. Might as well catch another land ball guy. And bam. Look at that. Now I got all these little friends. Yep. Like it. I got, and there's a number of them that you can catch that you can get experience points for. It's how you level up your character. You catch all these guys and you get experience points. And then you do resources and you make stuff and then you get experience points. It's kind of fun. All experience points for doing everything and surviving, basically. Oh, look at that. See, let me show you guys something, too. There's these little these things. Oh, what a, yay. You can swim, but you have a bar that tells you how much stamina you have. And if you're out there in the water and you run out of stamina, you could get deaded. Now, this is a Lift Monk effigy. Basically what it is, there's another way to power up your character. You find a lot of these guys laying around the world. They're just like little glowy green lift monk guys. Lift monk is a type of pal. And we'll find one floating around later. But it's just a power kind of supply. Now that power supply is going to be very useful later on. And your stamina bar, see how it was going down when I was running? That also goes down when you do anything extraneous, like chopping and pickaxing. It will make you stop and rest, and then you run out of stuff. Oh, I'm heavy now. See, you can only carry so much when you're this level, and you need to work on increasing your stamina and everything, and making your tune stronger. And if I'm too heavy, I can't use this guy that makes me jump up high. I'm going to drop something. Let's eat something. How about that? We'll eat an egg. Boop. I got a little weight gone, and then we'll eat a berry. There. Now I'm under the weight limit. So my max right now is 300, and I was carrying a little bit over that. So it slows you down a lot. You climb and you climb and you go around, and you just keep doing stuff. You just keep doing stuff. It's a lot of fun. Keep exploring the open world. Well, it's only so open, but they'll figure it out. Go back to my bench again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make some cloth. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have enough resources. Oh, and I did unlock the shield, but I don't have enough stone for that either. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build something. This is what you need to build your home base location. It's called a PAL box. Basically, it's you marking your territory. See, you can put it wherever you would like, but I don't like this area. It's too exposed in the beginning. Area that I usually use for my first one is down there. So we're going to go down there again. Oh, try not to deaden my tune. So we're going to go right here. And the reason I go right here is because, as you can see, there's a lot of beginner resources. And it's not horrible of a area to look at. I mean, you could go on the other side too, but I like this one better because it has the palladium. So we're going to put this down. Now you see when you're laying it down, you can start it off but don't finish it. And what you see is a blue line around the outside perimeter. Now that is your base's outside wall line. That's basically you're owning it. Now I don't like the spot where I put it. Oh, do I? Do I like it? Did I get everything I wanted? You know what? We're gonna leave it. It's actually not horrible. I got all the resources that I want, and I got the perimeter that I kind of like. So we're gonna build it. And hold the square button, and we're gonna make this a spot. Alrighty, there's that. Now, in this box that we just built, we can place our pals. It's called Pal Box Management Menu. Gonna hit the square button, and we can put our pals in here so we don't have to carry them around, and then when we find a new one, we can carry them around. You can only have so many party pals with you. So you get to pick and choose based on which ones you prefer, which ones have the best stats that are going to assist you and help you better. I like to keep all the newbie guys in the base for now if I can. And then eventually you can assign them to do things at the base. But there are things that you need to do before you can do that. Otherwise, they'll be very upset and mad at you. I gotta make a campfire. Now, if I build this campfire, it does basic stuff. Like, oh, level 5. Look at that, I leveled up. So this campfire will do basic things for me. You can cook food, obviously. It's a campfire. It's just like going camping. And it actually heats the area. So, because like I said before, you do get environmental things with this game. You get cold at night. See, look, look, see, I'm cold. I'm away from my fire. So now that's going to decrease my health. Look at my health bars going down, and I'm all frosted around the edges on the screen. Now I'm back to my fire. Now it's not cold anymore. Now on the left-hand side, you can see the night gauge is crescent moon. Eventually, it'll go back to daytime. And some pals are sleeping. Look at them all, they're sleeping. But there's some that are still awake. Those guys have special skills. Let's go. Oh, I can't catch one yet. I don't have enough stuff. So we're going to build another bench over here, because this is my new house. I'm going to build some stuff, because this house is going to need stuff, right? Obviously. All right, first thing I usually do is I drop a storage box. Now, obviously it's gonna, hold my stuff. I can't hold it all on myself, because you saw when I was carrying stuff, I got too heavy. So you drop your stuff inside here, and it'll store it. And then when you build your benches, you're like little makeshift bench to make stuff. It'll pull from that, so you don't have to worry about that later on. I'm gonna put my bench right next to it. But anywhere in that blue circle that is your marked area for your base, if you have a bench and it needs resources, it can pull those resources from any of the storage boxes in that base. So I'll be able to get all my resources from this box to go to that bench and any other benches that I had in the area. So that is kind of nifty, isn't it? Yeah. All right, now this is this production wheel. You got your primitive workbench right now and a repair bench. Basically, that repair bench is for fixing all the stuff, because it does have the ability to get broken. All the stuff that you use constantly wears down. See, look at, I have a bar underneath it, and that bar is moving. You can see that it's starting to wear down, and then you have to fix them. Or, I mean, you can make the next thing up if you have it open for a technology wheel. Now, I don't have it open yet. So now I just opened up a cloth outfit and a shield. So obviously that's for armor. It says it right on it. It says cloth outfit armor. The very first one. You got your defense 15, you got your health 70, and it takes cloth. So how do you get cloth? Well, I guess you gotta figure it out, huh? That's this bench over here, and it tells you what you need for cloth. It's wool. I can make one piece of cloth right now. So I'm gonna get this started. Oh, is an NPC. Hi, buddy. His label is Wandering Merchant. Now, when you first start off, he comes to visit you at your base location. You can talk to him. Welcome. I've got some good items in stock. What you got? Let me see what you got, buddy. Let me see what I can afford. Hey, that's a lot of gold. Now, I just started, so I only have 149 pieces of gold. But I might as well spend it. No, you know what? I'm just gonna hold on to it, buddy. I don't have enough for it yet. I mean, I can get one piece of wool, but I can also go and get some palladium and then make some more balls and catch some more little lamb guys. Because when you catch those guys, they give you resources. So my suggestion to you is don't frivolously spend your gold coins. Later on you can when you get bigger, but right when you start now, it's not the best to frivolously spend them. Try to hold on to them. Try to stockpile them a little bit, and then use it for other things that are more important when you get to that point. Right now, I'm just starting out. A lot of people go and they blow them, and then they're like, "Oh, I wish I had more gold." And then later on, you can get lots and lots of it, but you put the time in the game and you figure it all out. It's a lot of fun. I'm just gonna go and get some palladium real quick. Yes, chickie. Let's chick. Okay. Now, it's back to daytime, so I'm not getting that cold meter anymore. See, the sun's back on the bottom left, and you got your temperature gauge. Temperature fluctuates based on cold and hot. Now, I'm getting a little too close to the fire pit guy, so he's in the center. See it on the top? Temperature gauge? Yeah, environmental. Makes a difference. Alright, we made that one piece of cloth. Now we're going to make... Oh, I need more stone. Alright, we're going to go get some stone. We're going to go get some stone. We'll put our inventory stuff in here real quick first. So that way I'm not dragging it all around with me weight-wise. At least as much as I can. I could carry more. And then look, we have stone in the space. Now, when you start off, I found that if you don't let your stamina bar go all the way down, it refills faster. So I always bring it down to almost right where it's going to go bye-bye. And then I let it refill. And I start again. I know, it looks tedious, right? But watch what happens later on. And yeah. Alright, when you pickaxe those stone nodes, you get stone, palladium, and sometimes ore. Not all the time, but majority of the time. And then when you do a tree, you get wood and you get fiber, which makes sense, right? Fibers come from trees. I mean, that's how they make paper. So we'll get some more wood. Oh, well, we're too heavy now. So we're going to go slow motion. We're going to go back over to our bench. And, oh, wait, you know what? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to a different portion of the building wheel. It's called the infrastructure. What we're going to do is we're going to build this basic straw pal bed. Go put it near a rock face, because that's what I usually like to stick my pals. I'm going to build that one. And I'm going to hit this triangle button because I want to build more than one. Because that says build continuously, so you don't have to keep choosing it from the menu. I'm going to hit it again. Hit it again. And I'm just going to make the beds ahead of time. Because you can. Now, I'm going to go over to my pal management box. And I'm going to take one of my pals from the top part. I'm going to put him down at the bottom. Because this is called the pals at the base. So now, he's going to be here at the base. See? There he is. And he's going to help me. He has that handiwork skill. So he's going to build stuff. It's going to make it go a little bit better and a little faster. based on what they have for skills is based on what they do at your base for you. Like you got some that will build for you and some that do other stuff. So you'll see. This guy's a little builder guy, so he does a lot of this stuff at the beginning. When you're first starting off, he's a great little helper to have around for you. You wouldn't think it, but he's so cute. Isn't he? Look at him. He gets so happy when he helps you finish stuff. He's just a little guy with a little hammer, just pounded on stuff. So, hey, how you doing, little guy? Look, he gets all sparkly and and he's got stuff to do. Keeps him busy. Now, he needs a bed, so that's what we're making these for. Because if he doesn't have a bed and you put him in the base, then they get very, very angry and depressed and not happy at all. There's other things that they need, like food. See how there's a feed box now. Now you have to make this because you have to feed him. Otherwise, again, he gets very cross with you. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I'd be starving him. And basically, if you don't feed him, then he's starving, and it's not nice. And that makes them very sad and depressed. And that's just like, why even try making friends with him? Happy pal is a hard worker pal. Just think of him like that. They see, look, he's moving stuff. See him? See him? Look, he's got a little piece of wood on his head. He's going to put it in the box that you're at. Now he's gathering stuff too. See, look, all the pieces are laying around, all the resources, the wood, stone, all that stuff. So he will move stuff around. Now go look at the base again and I'll show you. See, got a little hammer next to him. That means he's working. And then those icons that you see, handiwork, transporting, and farming. Handiwork is when he helps you build stuff. Transporting is him moving the resources right now. And farming is another little thing that I'll show you in a minute. Because I'm going to make one, but I need to have more stuff, I think. Yep, I don't have enough resources. See, I need more wood. Now we're going to get some wood. I'll cut down a tree. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. He's even collecting the berries that are on those bushes over there. That's why I like this spot. It has some basic stuff for you to start off with. It's right down from where you load in at the beginner port, because that's up there above the waterfall. See it? That's where I came in. I first started. And then there's a really pretty little waterfall, and there's a little pond over here. It's a great spot. I like it a lot. Now, I'm going to cut down another tree. Oh, I'm overweight. I'm going to see if I got enough resources now to make his little... Nope, I don't. It's almost... let's put them in the box, because I walk really slow motion when I'm overweight. Yeah, see? 105. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, I'll cut down this tree over here. Just because. It's closer to where I want to put. All right, I should have enough now. I'm going to put the ranch over near the water, because... Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh, I have no enough fiber. Oh, getting wood and I'm not getting enough fiber. Alright, I guess I need more fiber. Let's go knock down this tree over here then. We're going to go further away from where I want to put it. I hope I don't get overweight again. It's so slow motion when I, overweight. Alright, I'm overweight again. Alright, we're going to hit the box. Look at her. Stomp, wiggle. So slow. Oh, now there's the food meter. See, look, I'm hungry. My my character just started having a stomach growl. So I gotta eat some food. And then let's see if I got enough now. Nope, still 8 short on the fiber. So I gotta cut down another tree. Oh look, there's some fiber sitting on the ground. That's just from the other tree I knocked over. Okay, so cut down on the, oh my gosh, no, my weapon broke. Alright. For some reason they consider your axe a weapon because you can actually use it as a weapon. So what we'll do is we'll make a repair bench. We hadn't done that yet, remember? Alright, we're going to make this. Ugh. Alright, so now we're going to repair our axe. We click on it here, and then we can repair individually or we can repair all. You know what? My pickaxe is kind of low too, so I'm just going to click the triangle button, and I'm going to repair all. It tells you what resources are needed, and then it tells you how many. So we're going to just click yes, because we have a lot. Now we're going to go back to our pal spot on the building tab, and I still need more fiber. I'm gonna get this done. Oh, ooh, timber! Now I should definitely have enough to make it. We're just gonna do that real quick. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's go to here. Oh, there we go. See, we're going to go over here, and it's highlighted. Now, obviously, it's going to highlight where you can build it, right? Oh, look at that. See, some spots, all floors must be touching the ground, and it's red, so you can't build it there. But you can build it as close as you want where it's blue. Now, there's uneven spots on the ground, so it's going to terrain with the ground. I'm going to hit the square button, and now look, it's there. Oh, we're going to let the little guy do it. I mean, that's why we got him for, right? Look at him go. He's getting it done. Oh, I'm going to help him along. It goes a little faster if you help him. Eventually, oh, you know what? Oh, check our thing. Look, see, there's a thing called base upgrade. It's a triangle button. Now, it gives you things that you need to complete mission-wise in order to build your upgrade. It gives you a base level reward. How many number of bases you can build, because you can do more than one eventually. Yay! All over the place. And then how many pals you can have working at your base. So we did it. We built the wooden chest and we deployed a pal to the base. So we get a base upgrade. Yay! Now I need to build a primitive workbench. Did it already. Check. Now I need to build a shoddy bed. Basically that's for me. Okay, so first things first though. I could put another pallet at the base. Now I built all those beds so that I can not have to worry about how many pals I got and all that stuff. Up on the right hand side you see base info. You got 2 of 2 now because I just put a second pal in there, and I have 5 of 2, which means that I have 5 beds made and only 2 of them are filled. There's always a little bed icon over on the right hand side. So that means that I've got enough beds for the pals. Now I got another pal. So now they go faster. You hear the little hammering. Look at them go. Yay, they built it. Good job, guys. Now, this is what you call a ranch. There are certain pals that when you assign them to the ranch, they drop stuff. See how there's a little fence on their icon? When you look at them, you can see what they're good at and what their status is and everything, what their task is at right now. These guys are what they call grazing, and they have that little fence icon, which means that they will drop stuff. These are the guys that will drop, guess it, guess it. Can you guess it? They'll drop wool. Lambs, wool. Get it. Look at him. He's doing it. Look at that little face. And then he gets all like, oh, yeah, like dropped wool. Look at that. See? See? So those guys will do that now. And eventually I could put one of these guys in there and they will do something else too. But for right now, I wanted that because I want to make more cloth. And I didn't want to have to keep making the balls and knocking out wool lambs so that I can get the cloth. Right? Right? Yeah. See, you're getting it. Now, what I want with the cloth for, so I can make an outfit. Look at that. I can make my armor. My armor. So I'm not so squishy. Not cold at night. Well, hopefully anyway. A little bit better anyway. So we'll see. Yeah, hopefully. And she looks better when she has a cloth outfit on. She's not like a Tarzan kind of tune. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I like the Tarzan look too, but having this on, yes, look at that. It's a lot better, isn't it? Yep. Oh, yeah, look at that. She's got clothes on, guys. She's not going to be freezing now. Now, we're going to make a bunch of pal spears because, guess it, I need them so I can catch more buddies. I am out. These guys are dropping more wool. Now, that guy's way too strong for me. See, look at him. He's a level 17. I don't want to start messing with him yet. I am only, what, a level 5. See, you play your levels on the right-hand side of your main screen when you hit the menu button. You got your health, you got your stamina, you got your attack, you got your defense, you got your work speed, and you got your weight. Basically, the weight, everything you pick up off the ground. Or you make. Except for, no, money. Money doesn't weigh anything. See, it's got a 0 on it for the weight. So that's one good thing. Because imagine if the money weighed something. Oh my goodness, you'd be so weighed down all the time. Unless you kept your money at the base all the time. That'd be so boring. You'd have to keep going back and forth in order to go and sell stuff. That wouldn't be any fun. Alright, so we're going to make all of these balls now. I've got 7 that we can make right now. I'm just going to hold the square button, and that's going to make it go like really fast. Look at that. See? Look how quick it goes. It's not slow anymore. No, we're getting there. And look at my experience points are increasing. Every ball I make gives me 5 experience points. So that's a good way also to get some experience points quick enough. Alright. Now, we're going to go get some more. What do I need to make more balls? I didn't even check. What am I doing? I need stone. I have 32 palladium fragments. I have 39 wood, and I need stone. So, we're going to get stone right here. We're just going to smack up these nodes that are in the base. See? Look at that. Smacking it. We're just gonna keep doing that until this node is completely gone. I know, it isn't the greatest fun watching someone smacking a rock. Hit, 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 hit. It really is not. Oh, you don't have to be standing in front of your bench in order to access it. You can be behind it, you can be on the side of it. As long as you have access to it, it's fine. Now, look. Yeah. Oh, don't. Oh, those chickens are over there. Bark, bark, bark. Having a good old time, aren't they? They sure are. I'm gonna get this done because I like to have a supply on me. Oh, we dinged 6. Congratulations. Now we have more technology points and we opened up a whole another section of our tech tree. Now, I'm going to go over to our technology and see what we get. Oh, we get this berry plantation on 5. We're going to open that. We got this parachute glider. So that should be opened. We're going to hold off on all these decoration things until like way later because we really don't have a use for them. We want useful stuff right now. There's this thing called the Pal Gear Workbench. Produces items that allow pals to use partner skills, which are special skills to each specific pal. So we're going to open that up right now. We're not going to build it yet because it does take a whole bunch of resources that we don't have right now, like cloth. We don't have cloth. We can make it, but we want to use it for our parachute first because that's more of an essential thing. But we're going to open it. We got the points. Let's get it done. All right. Now, I'm going to make our shoddy bed because that is our mission for our PAL box. And we want our PAL box to be upgraded. Where is the gosh darn bed? Oh, there it is. I need more wood. Again. How do I go through wood so quick? It's like the one resource that I'm constantly going through in the beginning. Really fast, too. Alright. It's a good thing I got this spot, huh? With some trees in it? Yeah, so I don't have to go too far. There we go. Look at that. Alright, I gotta say, one thing I really love about this game is that they are continuously working on upgrading it and fixing it. And they're not charging us extra. They're not charging us a DLC, pay $30 for this, $20 for that. They're not. They're giving it to us as part of the game. And they're constantly changing it. Okay, so if you're overweight and you want to move freely and you're in the area where you have resources that you know will be accessible to you still, you can drop them. And then, poop, they're right there. See? Drop. Look at that. I dropped them. But they're in my base, so I know where they're at. Now I can run a little bit faster. What I need to do is drop some stuff off in my box. And so voila. I dropped stuff off in my box. Now I can run back over there and grab it. See, still here. Stone times 11, fiber times 20. And I have weight still. Alright, let's see. I need to make my shoddy bed. So I'm just going to plop it right next to where those guys are at. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, maybe think about hitting that like button for me. Or, you know, hitting the old subscription if you're not subscribed. And notification bell. Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot, guys. I'm bad. With the bed, you have to be indoors. So I have to build a small little house. I'm not going to do anything fancy because this is just a temporary spot. I do it very basic. Very, very basic. Just 3 walls, a door, open the door, and then I stick a little roof on top like that. See? Now I'm going to go and I'm going to put my bed in here. Get the bed made. And there we go. So there is my first video on Palworld. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it. Thank you for watching to the end. Bye!